What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna hook up the disc and grease it up again, just in spots where it needs it, and I'll probably disc around a little bit over here just to make sure everything's working right. But it was raining this morning, so I'm not gonna really go anywhere and get anything done. But tomorrow should be a lot drier and nicer out, so I might be out doing it tomorrow. But right now the fields are pretty wet. So for now I'm just gonna hook the tractor up to the disc and grease it up. It's been pretty warm out, so the tractor should start right up. Alright, got the tractor rolling, so I'm gonna let it warm up for a few minutes. I'm gonna clean up the cab a little bit, sweep it out. The thing that's hard about hooking this disc up to our tractor is there used to be a jack stand on it to hold it up, but it broke a long time ago and we never got it fixed, which I don't know why we didn't get it fixed. But it's still not fixed, so. And this is too heavy to lift up by myself. So I'm gonna have to get a jack and jack it up just a little bit. Besides that, I mean, the discs are rusted, but they're still in good shape. I think we've only had this disc for about 3 years now. Never had a problem with it. It's a pretty heavy duty disc. I think what I'll do is when I hook it up, there's a washout that goes all the way through here, down to the swamp. I'll probably disc that up a little bit, and there's another washout on the other side of that bin there. That's always caused problems. But I'll go get that jack and start jacking it up. Got it jacked up. Just sitting there in the drawbar now, so I'll just back up a little bit and slide the pin in there. Then she'll be good to go. Alright, we're all hooked up. I got the hydraulics and everything hooked up. Now, there's not going to be enough room to clear it from the burning barrel and our semi here, so I'm going to have to back it out, which isn't a problem. But before I do grease it, I'm just going to do one quick little pass on that washout over there. Just a little one, and I'll grease it up and probably do the rest of them in this field. But I'm not going to go anywhere else, I don't think. It's pretty wet still, so we'll just see what's going on after this, I guess. Fill it up a little bit. Make sure the hydraulics are working. Okay, that's that. Alright, it's going up and down. That's working. Looks like everything's good to go. So I'm just gonna pull it out in the field and try it out. Okay, I'm gonna unfold it. Alright, now I'm going to lower it and we'll see what kind of a job this does. Everything seemed to be working fine. I only put it in there. I only put it in the ground about 2 inches, which is probably more than I needed to. But everything was moving right. Everything looks fine over here. Not seeing any weird marks or stuff like that. So I think I'm just gonna grease it up now. Make sure all of these nuts over here are tight on every single one of these discs here, because sometimes those will come loose, and if those nuts come off, then there's gonna be a problem. But overall, this thing's in good shape and ready to go. We're not even gonna use it very much this year. I mean, we're just gonna disc up the washouts and all the rough spots in the field and probably some wet spots just to dry it out some. Also, while I have this hooked up, I want to try and find a place I can set my phone up over here. I know it's not a good idea at all. Probably a bad idea. But if I don't really care. I want to try and get some cooler shots of discing. It's always fun to watch the dirt turn up and stuff, but there's a few places in mind I could probably set this up. I'll probably end up taping it on here somewhere. But whatever works. So I know there's a grease cert on every joint over on these and stuff, and there's some on the wheels and on the cylinders and stuff. And I already greased probably half of it that one day, but I ran out of grease, so I couldn't finish it, and since this whole Corona crap's going on, we couldn't get any more grease. So I'll finish greasing this up. Disc is greased up. I'm gonna call my dad here and see what he wants me to do. There's a few things else I could do, but I'm gonna call him, see if he needs anything for me to do. And depending on what he says, we'll go out and disc up this field a little bit. So I guess I'll call him real quick. So there's a few things more I want to do to it. One of the tires is missing these caps, which protects the bearing, so I'm going to replace one of those. And one of the tires needs some air in it, so I'm going to do that. And then my dad didn't answer, so I'm just going to bring it back out in the field and do a little bit more and try and get some cool shots of the disc. And we'll see what happens from there, I guess. Alright, so I did a little bit. I tried to get some little clips. They were a little shorter than I anticipated, but I think some of them look kind of cool, so I'll put them in the video. I think this is going to be it for the rest of the day. I'm not too sure. I'm going to wait for my dad to call me back, but for now, this is going to be the end of the video. If I do end up going out later to disc, I'll just make it a video tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching, and if you made it this far, might as well give it a like, and have a nice day, guys.